multiplying and dividing radicals. First, let's multiply. If I have square root of 2 times square root of 7, square root of 14. Because if it has the same index, in other words, the same thing as far as root, you just literally multiply the numbers. If you had something like 3 square root of 5 times 2 square root of 7, if it's on the outside, you can multiply it 6. On the inside, 35. 35 or 14 doesn't reduce in any way. So you're done. You can even distribute. Let's say I had square root of 6 times 2 square root of, might as well, minus 4. Well, outsides multiply, insides multiply. So there's nothing on the outside, so just 2 square root of 18 minus 4 square root of 6. 4 square root of 6, thankfully, we can't do anything with. However, 18, we can break down square root. So remember, 2 of a kind. So it's actually 3 square root of 2. So 6 square root of 2 minus 4 square root of 6. That's all you can do. You're done. You can even do, instead of just a 1 term by 2, you can do a 2 by 2. Like square root of 3 minus 4, square root of 3 plus 8. So that would just be square root of 9, which is 3, because you're just doing the full, 8 square root of 3, minus 4 square root of 3, minus 32. So then you've got 3 minus 32, negative 29, and then 8 minus 4, 4 square root of 3. Now let's say you had something like square root of 5 minus 4 and square root of 2 plus 7. Notice how with this one, they're different square roots, where those had square root of 3 in common. So watch what's going to happen. You get square root of 10 plus 7 square root of 5 minus 4 square root of 2 minus 28. Nothing's alike. So if the square roots are two different ones, you're not going to be able to do anything with it. Let's say if this was square root of 2 minus 6, square root of 2 plus 6. Notice how square root of 4, which is 2, plus 6 square root of 2, minus 6 square root of 2, minus 36. Those cancel, so 2 minus 36, negative 34. And notice how those are what we call conjugates. If they're conjugates, in other words, the exact same thing but different signs in the middle, when you FOIL it, the outers and inners will always cancel. Now another one, as far as that's special, is let's say if I did square root of 7 minus 10 squared. Remember this, you can actually write it twice. You can't just square each individual term with a minus sign. You got to write it twice. And then same old, same old. Square root of 49, which is 7, minus 10 square root of 7, minus 10 square root of 7, plus 100. So 107 minus 20 square root of 7. And that is multiplying radicals. And it also works as far as, like if I said cube root of 4 times cube root of 7, that's just cube root of 28. And I know you're thinking, oh, 28 breaks down. It just does square roots. So cube roots, there's not enough So you're done. But they have to be the same. You couldn't do cube root of 5 and square root of 2. That doesn't work. Now, if it's cube root, or let's even say 8th root, that would work. 8th root of 10. But it's got to be the exact same for you to be able to combine them. Hope that was of help to you, and I'll just wait. I know I originally said dividing, but so each video won't be that long. I'll do dividing on the next one.